Hello, beautiful ones. This is Evangelist Blessing Amos. I'm here on your way again to share an insight of a book written by Dr. Sunday Adelaja, which called Life is Predictable. Yes, life is predictable. Before I will proceed, I would like us to go and subscribe to this channel, the Kingdom of Knowledge channel. Go on, please kindly go and subscribe to this channel. Those that have subscribed on this channel before, those that have subscribed to this channel, I really appreciate you. May the good Lord bless you, bless you, bless you for subscribing to my channel. And those that haven't subscribed, what are you still waiting for? Kindly go and subscribe to this channel. This is your channel where you will hear it all. The channel that is you will hear the information that is based on truth, fact, and principle. It's all about new knowledge. New knowledge. It's all about new knowledge. Kindly go and subscribe to this channel. And today, the insight of this book that is written by Dr. Sunday Adelaja, I will be sharing this vital insight with us today. It's a vital information. You know, we are conversant of many people saying that you have heard a lot of people. They'll say, nobody know what life. I don't even know what my life will become tomorrow. I don't even know what my life will be 10 years time. I don't even know what my life will become next 20 years because I'm not. I'm at times because I am not the maker of my life. I don't even know because why they are. The reason why we see people ourselves, we have no confidence enough to just say this is how my future will test. This is how future will hold for me because we don't trust what we are doing today. So that is why the future is not so we cannot predict our future. But when we begin to acknowledge the principles of life, when it's be observed and be obeyed, our life can be predicted. Our future can be predicted. And say, this is the kind of result my life is going to give me. And assuredly, it will surely give you because the life, you are obeying the principle that the author of life, which is the God of heaven and earth that created you, the author of your life have laid down for you that will govern your life. You have obeying it and you have keep on obeying it. And you will your results, your future will be, you will predict that the result that is going to give you is this. So, but when we keep on violating the laws that our Creator have put down for we to obey, we keep on violating it, and even the legal law that's supposed to guide us, we are violating it. Then we will not be sure of what the future will hold for us. We will not be saying that I don't know if I can go to school. I don't know if I can have a husband tomorrow, or I can have a good wife. I don't know if I can work in this kind of I can be a doctor. I don't know if I can be an engineer. I don't know if I can be a lawyer. I don't know if I can be a journalist. I don't know if I can fix this kind of a problem tomorrow. I don't know. When the laws, the principle that are fixed down for us be obeyed, there's a guarantee our future can be predicted. You can be confidently to say that this is what I can do to my generation. This is what I believe. I know that this is the result. Like people like Albert Einstein, people then guarantee this result of what the principle that they were obeying. The result of those principles, they know that this is the result that is going to come out. They know that is why they isolate themselves for not being known by the hard substance, and they begin to obey, acknowledging the principle that can yield them a good result that will enable the society to benefit. Me as you today, like Steve Jobs, what is an innovator? What innovates? You and I iPad and all of that. Me and you computer and all. Me and you are benefiting it today. And other people like Reford, his product, me and you also benefiting. We are the one of the beneficiary of the result of their product. We are guaranteed based on the principle that we are implemented. So the only limitation of all these things, all these sweet words I'm just saying, is the limitation of our mind. Is the limitation of our mind that exists for this is the only limitation. The limitation. Even the Bible The Bible makes us to understand. He said, how can a man be transformed? How can a nation be transformed? A nation like Nigeria how can a change come to Nigeria? How can nation like Nigeria change without the people mind be renewed? That is what the Bible says. How can a man be transformed without a renewal of the mind? So the only limitation that exists for us are the limitations in our mind. The limitation in our mind. As soon as we unlock, if we can unlock it and open it up to new informations, and delete all those negative and unprofitable thoughts that will not on our mind, that we occupy. If we can open it up and unlock them by having our thoughts change our mind. It's like a SIM card. The memory card on it. When you put a junction on it, when you download irrelevant stuff on it, it cannot occupy a important information, except you delete all those irrelevant information before it can be able to occupy a important information. You delete irrelevant out, and it will not occupy. It will not receive an important information that you really want to save on it. So it's like that. It's applicable to our mind. So when your mind is occupied by negativism, by irrelevant things, things that is not perfect, things that is not honorable, things that is not virtuous, things that is not good. It's then it cannot occupy good things. Good information. So in our mind, we need to change our mind. And I make a research. I saw that nation like Nigeria, there's this mindset problem. So we need a change nation. We must change our mind. With the limitation of our mind, we must work on ourselves to beat that inner struggle, that limitation of mind. I cannot be a this. I cannot work in politics. I cannot be a better person in the politics. I cannot bring a change. I cannot create, I cannot innovate, I cannot create job for myself and be waiting for unemployment since no one know since Jesus come till now. That unemployment problem is still there. So it's high time we're going to change our mind. So your life can be predicted due to the principle you acknowledge and you observe and could be able to obey. So when our mind, we need to change our mind. All the barriers, when we change our mind, the barriers, you don't need anyone to lay hand on your head and keep on, you come calabalachi before that barrier will broke out. That barrier will just broke out of your mind. It will disappear. Then our mind will become clear. You become clear to receive new idea, become clear to receive new information, become clear to receive revelation from the source of your existence. It will become clear, and for your vision in life it will be clear. That big picture will be clearer to you. It will become clear. It will be clear, and it will be precise. It will be precise. It will not be like this one is like my vision is like this. It will be precise. It will be precise. So you see, like somebody like Steve Jobs, his vision were precise and say, I will be somebody that will I'm a man that will teach computer how to think. His vision was precise, and he did it, and you are not one of the beneficiaries, because as far as God is concerned, you are created. You are created for enable you to come and create. It creates you for you to be creative. And whatsoever God have put, it took God time to impute in you. It's for the benefit of of people. It's not for your personal interest. It's for the benefit of your community, your society, your nation, and the world at large. As the world are still benefiting what's the product of Steve Jobs, like Henry Ford, Albert Einstein, and a lot of them like that. A lot of them. Then our vision will be precise. We will be able to predict our future. Then you not say, I'm the one that will establish this problem of my generation. So it will be predicted. It will be predicted. It will predict, and you will also have that result. Because why? You could be able to obey those principles and follow it up. And because we will know, then you will not be able to predict your future, because we know in the advance. You now know in advance the result of the principle by which your life is built on. You now know that if you are building principle that will give you the result in science, in one particular result in science, the result there will be guaranteed. You will know in advance that the result will come out. It will come out. In agriculture, you are working, you are be applying principle that a particular result to come at it, that truthful principle, principle that God has fixed down, the principle he fixed down that you should obey, you obey it. That based on truth. You will predict the result that will come out. You don't need any prayer for that result to come out. You don't need any prayer, because the maker, the owner, your creator, your creator have already planned every plan. He said before you were born. He have already know you. So he know the plan he have for you, the good plan. So when that principle for that good plan is acknowledged, the result will be guaranteed likewise. So it is impossible to achieve success, to achieve greatness, to achieve successfulness, to achieve meritness, to achieve success in life without the laws of which God has placed down be acknowledged. It is impossible. Each of us should examine ourselves. We should examine ourselves and our lives in order to understand which area, or in what situation we need to apply a particular laws. We need to apply a particular law. Only then we will not be able to live a productive, a successful, a guaranteed, and a remarkable and a meaningful life. Only then we need to acknowledge it. We need to examine ourselves. We need to examine ourselves. We need to examine ourselves. So there is no limitation in life. There's no limitation in life. There's no limitation also in those who know God's principle and live according to them. Live according to the principle which God said live by this. That principle has been fixed down. So we cannot become the person we want to become for this reason. Each one of us must search. We must make a research. You must take a responsibility to look for deep call unto the deep. You cannot just live your life so just like that. You must make a research. You must take a responsibility to look for. You must search for the knowledge, true knowledge. You must search for knowledge that is based on not false knowledge. False knowledge that has not been giving you result for since you were born. True knowledge. You must look for true knowledge. Say, know the truth, and the truth will make you free. True knowledge. The wisdom of God. You must look for the wisdom of God. We need to walk persistently, aimlessly. Because we are not living in an era whereby we are lazy on our mind. There's a saying that if you want to keep a secret, put it in a book. We don't value our word. Neither do we value other word. A word that is coming like many people will not even value it. That is why they will live a shallow and meaningless life. Those that value the word they say out of mind, they will also value the word of their creator. Oh, Zugedesh Ibrahim Dehi. So you must search for knowledge, true knowledge, the wisdom of God. We need to walk persistently in order to receive worthy results, so that the name of the Father will be glorified, the name of our Lord Jesus Christ will be glorified. In many ways, we should be different from the people who live by the custom, who live by the word. We must be different. He said, you shall be the salt of the world. He said, you shall be the light of the world. You are they're supposed to come and be. You're supposed to take solution to different sphere in the society. So you should not be like that and say, this is how we see it, This is the system. It's like when I came to Europe, They normally tell me that this is a system of Europe, I begin to think and say, no, I have to do something different. If I begin to live the way they are living, my other people from my country are living in Europe, maybe probably I must have been in prison, or I must have been knocked down by one trouble or the other, So I said, no, me, I cannot live my life this way. I look for God. I look for the word of my father. I look for a ministry. The very year I enter Europe, that is what the year I look for a ministry. I begin to look for God. I begin to yearn for God, because I value my word. I know that if I say a word, I know I value the word I'm saying. So I also honor the word of God. So I begin to look for God. I look for God. I look for him. So until I met Dr. Sunday, before I begin to also have understand what they call personal relationship, you must discover yourself first. You must discover your God, have an encounter with God, have what they call personal relationship, so that it's only that God that will also tell you what you want. Jesus said, I will only do what I see my Father. You have to see what the Father is doing. May the good Lord bless you. Because of time, I'll have to draw the curtain down now. May the good Lord bless. Some of that time we will continue from where we start today. Guys, just go and subscribe to this channel so that we can keep on moving as a movie train. May the good Lord bless you. God bless. Bye.